All right, here we are again at the 2014 PGA Merchandise Show. I am still sitting on the Juvent machine. I am still being vibrated, and it's making me feel good. And I ran into somebody that everybody who's been listening to us here in Louisville is going to know. And he happens to be a user and a proponent of Juvent. Eric Wood, former University of Louisville Cardinal par excellence. Eric, great to see you, man. How you doing?
Good. Thanks for having me on, John.
You're quite welcome. Now, you bring one of these, schlep one of these up to Buffalo with you, or did you convince him to buy you one?
I have one, yeah. I bring it back and forth between Louisville and Buffalo. I spend my off seasons in Louisville and in season, obviously, in Buffalo, and I use it once a day for 20 minutes a day, and it's extremely convenient, and it's got me feeling as good as I've felt in plenty of years. You know, unfortunately, I had a couple major injuries early in my career, and I had some lingering pain from those, which I was willing to deal with to keep playing professional football. And a friend of mine in town in Louisville approached me about the Juvent machine, and I was kind of skeptical at first, kind of wondering what this dynamic motion therapy and it feels like a slight vibration was.
When somebody says stand on this thing, you'll feel better, you go, yeah, right, you're a witch doctor.
Exactly, and really, you know, they kind of had me do a log, and there was no aha moment. There was no, like, in 5 days I didn't feel miraculously better, but I was also training. And after 30 days, when it was time to give it back, I kind of tested out my knee that had given me some pain, and it felt perfect. And I didn't necessarily know the science like I do now that I'm a proponent for the Juvent, but I've had a lot of success with it, and I think it could be beneficial for a lot of people.
Fantastic. So how's the career going? I hear you signed a contract for a couple more years up there in Buffalo?
Yeah, I signed in Buffalo to play through my 9th year. I'm in my 5th year. I just ended my 5th year now, so things have been going great. You know, obviously we would have liked to win a few more games, but hopefully those are coming. And having the stability I've had, you know, getting drafted to Buffalo and being able to play what looks to be a majority of my career there has been awesome.
All right, I got to ask you, Bobby's back. How do you feel?
I'm excited. You know, he's one heck of a golf coach, and I've got the chance to visit with him over the past couple weeks a couple times, and he seems humbled, he seems hungry, focused, and I think we lucked out getting him back, and I know he's appreciative of the opportunity, as he should be. You know, Louisville's a great job, and in my point of view, anybody we brought in, it would be another stepping stone. It doesn't seem like this will be a stepping stone for Bobby, which, you know, if he coaches here for however long and is able to be extremely successful, hopefully that could be a blueprint for the next head coach to come in and say, look how awesome of a job this is, and look at this opportunity. I can be comfortable here with my family, and hopefully that's what happens.
Yeah. You know, I found Louisville to be the most comfortable city I ever lived in my career, and I lived in a lot of them. So, Eric, great to see you, man. And how long are you in town now? You stay all off season in Louisville?
Yeah, I spend most of the off season in Louisville. I go back up to Buffalo, and we start training 4 days a week come April 22nd. So then I'll start going back and forth a little bit, but I spend a lot of time in Louisville, and that'll always be home to me and my wife.
Oh, that's fantastic. We got warm days coming in March, man. Let's play some golf.
Absolutely.
All right? Got you, man.
Yep.
Eric, great. Have a good time, man. Thanks.
Thank you. That was easy.